Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is scalar string skipping. And that's really when you're playing your scales and you're trying to create what I call intervallic movement. Okay? You're trying to do something that sounds a little more interesting than always just going when you play. You're trying to create larger intervals. Well, one thing you can do is skip strings, right? Or skip notes, I should say. But if you skip enough notes, you're going to wind up actually skipping some strings. So we can use that to our advantage. So for instance, if I was, again, just going to take A minor pentatonic to keep things easy. So instead of playing something like this, I try and play 6, 4, and 2, and then go back and play 5, 3, and 1. It's a really great way of just practicing string skipping. Okay? And then I can make patterns out of this. Like this pattern I like to show a lot to my students where I'll play, again, it's all pentatonic at this point, so I'm playing 5, 8, but then I'm going to jump over and play 5, and then drop down to 7, 5. Now I'm on the 5th string, so I'm going to skip and go to the 7th fret of the 3rd string. I'm going to play that. And then I'm going to skip over and go to the 2nd string and play 5, 7, 5. Then I'm going to skip over and play 8, 5, 8 there. It's just a nice way of getting comfortable with being able to play some string skipping. So when you're playing, it's not unusual for you to do something like that, to jump over that string. You see? Which is a really big part of my playing, is being able to jump over, intervallically jump over those strings to make something a little more interesting. Okay? It doesn't matter whether you're playing pentatonic or diatonic, but it becomes part of the way that you think, is trying to get used to you can think of a lot of really neat things by being able to get the idea of skipping over strings in your brain.